But we have to start with a Clasico. Where else do you start? It is a Clasico.
Of course.
Real Madrid go into this. They're a goal down.
Yeah.
They lost at home.
Yeah.
They've lost La Liga. Older players. We're not really sure if Ancelotti's back, even though he says he's going to come back. He'll stay until 2034 if they'll have him, blah, 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 ha. And then they go, and it's a demolition. In the second half.
Yeah, in the second half.
And it's another hat trick for
Karim the Dream. Back-to-back hat trick. And the first one against Real Madrid, you take it, okay, in 7 minutes is great, but a Clasico hat trick is pretty special. 12 hat tricks now in Karim Benzema's career, in his whole career. 16 goals in 43
Didn't Shearer
Clasico.
have like 12 in a single season?
Maybe. Okay. Good for Shearer then, I don't know.
Just
like,
checking.
Karim the Dream is very special, times 3. But the only thing was, before the game, Gab, when you saw that De Jong wasn't there, Pedri wasn't there, no Dembele, no Christensen, and it was a weaker Barca side. You thought, okay, maybe this time could be different, because the last 3 Clásicos, as you said, Barca won them all, and it was very different. Even if Barca had the chances in the first half, they could have had a penalty early on, they could have scored certainly before the first Real Madrid goal on the counter attack. But once Real Madrid won 1-0 up, there were no other winner.
So I kind of feel like I'm going to give Barcelona a little bit of and Xavi a bit of a pass here. For the thinking is, okay, on the one hand, you're not in European football anymore. This is your Champions League. Win the Copa del Rey, right? You don't have the motivation to stay in the league because you've wrapped it up. On the other hand, those absences weigh really, really heavy. At the weekend, we saw Marcos Alonso at centre back against Elche, right?
Yeah.
It's fine against Elche. Marcos Alonso can play centre back, but there's a huge drop off. I mean, I never thought we would actually say like, "Oh, Christensen missing is like, Beckenbauer's missing," but it did kind of feel that way.
It did.
Eric
and also,
Garcia,
when you move Koundé and Araujo to defend on Vinicius, I think that messes up your back four as well.
Well, he's done it before and it worked in the League Clasico.
But this time it didn't, and Koundé was all over the place.
And still, in that first half, they had their opportunities.
Yeah, you're right.
And I thought they had the upper hand right until that weirdo sliding doors moment at the end of the first half when Lewandowski has a chance and then you miss it and they go right up the pitch and score.
Yeah. And to be fair, and we've said it before, this Real Madrid side with Vinicius and Benzema, and when Rodrigo plays as well, is the best counter-attacking team in Europe right now. They're so devastating. We saw against Liverpool, for example, and okay, it's an average Liverpool side, but still, when they counter like that, it's just very hard to stop.
Yeah, I think also a bit of bad luck too, because I thought Koundé was going to clear it, but it looks like he slips or he's kind of uncoordinated and everything. And it's interesting, I think, psychologically too, because, we say, you never want to concede right before halftime and whatever, but all it does, the messaging I thought at halftime should have been very straightforward from Xavi, and I'm sure it was. He said, okay, guys, unlucky on the goal. This should teach us. Let's learn from this. We should have put it away. Now, all it means it's 0-0, right? Because it's 1-1 on average.
Yeah, exactly.
But then I thought there was a real sea change in the second half in the way the game unfolded. It wasn't just a case of Real Madrid counter. I mean, Benzema's first goal.
Yeah.
Modric coming alive when he didn't do much in the first half. That showed, I thought, something went missing from Barcelona there.
Yeah, and I think Carlo Ancelotti changed something at halftime as well by putting Modric a bit higher up on the pitch, and Real Madrid as a whole played a little bit higher to start the second half. They scored early again after the break, like they did again against Liverpool in the Champions League, which you've just conceded before the break, and 5 minutes in the second half, you're already 2-0 down. And Sergio Roberto, who I don't rate, who took a stupid yellow card after 10 minutes, can't foul Modric on that second goal. Otherwise, you foul him, he doesn't deliver the assist for Benzema, it's a free kick, okay, and you take a yellow, but you take it for the team.
Of course.
Now you can't do that. It's literally, I think Modric has a free road there to then cross the ball for Benzema. Koundé is out of position because Rodrigo made a good run, and then that's it. And once you're 2-0 down, you know how hard it's going to be against that Real Madrid.
And then the coup de grace, Frank Kessie, who we do like a lot.
Yeah, we do like a lot.
He's the president.
Yeah.
But that was a brain fart.
It was.
There's no reason to do that. And you're going to foul him.
Yeah, and again, you're 30 minutes in that second half and you're 3 goals down already and you conceded 2. And there's no need to do. That's the thing, is that we've said it, but again, we repeat ourselves when we talk about Real Madrid. Yeah. But when you give them those opportunities, they destroy you.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.